Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. I'm going to take you through one of the things that we look at with our system performance, and that's looking at the performance of our particular days of the week. Now, we use something called the system performance tracker. It's what we call our A tracker and B tracker. I'm just going to show you how we use that on our charts. So you'll see that we've got an indicator that we've loaded up here, which is the GMTR tracker A and B. Now I'm going to show you the B tracker. It's already loaded on my chart. So if I go right click on the chart, go into Format, Analysis Technique, you'll see there that I've got my indicators for the Trend Trader or the Trend Trader Elite. But I've also got the key indicator, which is our GMTR tracker. Now what that's doing is that's actually breaking down our system performance into days of the week, because when you look at TradeStation, it doesn't give you the days of the week performance. It just tells you exactly how much money is being made on the strategy. It tells you what the max drawdown is, the average trade net profit, etc., etc. But it doesn't break down. It'll give you the monthly performance review. It'll give you the weekly stats, but it doesn't tell you exactly how much money is being made on a daily basis or on a daily basis for each day of the week. So we've developed an indicator that tells you exactly what's being made on each trading day, because what we want to know, if you can imagine your system as obviously trading every day, then there's going to potentially be days of the week that are poor performers. It's inherent in most systems that you'll get, particularly intraday systems. This is a day trading strategy for this system's day trading. So there may be days of the week that just don't make any money, and we want to find out exactly where that's happening, what day of the week that's happening, so we can isolate those days, take those out, and then just be running our system during high performance days of the week where we know that the consistency over 6 or 12 months is there for us to trade that particular day of the week. So if we have a look here, Monday looks okay, it's $1,500. Tuesday's positive, $1,500 as well. Wednesday is not good. Now, you usually get crude oil inventories released on a Wednesday. That's not a great performance at all. If I isolate Wednesday there's actually $3,700 max drawdown there. The current drawdown is $3,300 or $3,340. So that's definitely a day that I would take out. Thursday longs looks good. It's $76.60. So that's fantastic. But Friday's not great either. It hasn't made any money over that 6-month period at all. So why would we be trading Wednesday and Friday? Now, obviously, if we take days of the week out, a particular day of the week out, like a Wednesday and a Friday, we're going to want to make sure that when we take that day out, that over the next month or 2 months, that day doesn't start becoming profitable, because obviously markets change and when the money flow changes. So we want to make sure that if there's a change to the performance of Wednesday, we're going to be able to capitalize on that. So we could quickly now go in and turn off Wednesday, which we will. So we'll go into our strategy, we'll go into Wednesday. Let's just have a look. We can turn Wednesday off and Friday off. Let's have a look at the short side, and we'll see Monday looks really good. Tuesday looks fantastic, 6,700. Wednesday's terrible. So Wednesday longs and shorts is bad. So it's not. So Wednesday longs and shorts is terrible. So let's go in there and turn Wednesdays off. Let's basically go straight into the strategy. We know that Wednesday's not making any money, so we'll turn that to 0. We're not taking any trades on a Wednesday. We'll continue to monitor it, but at the moment we're taking that out. And we should see an improvement in the performance of our system straight away once we take that out. So remember, we had 21,000 as far as overall profit. So we'll see how much that adds to our profit, because remember that we're not taking those trades now. They're net negative trades. They're losing trades for that day, and they have been for the last 6 months. So we're just going to not trade on a Wednesday at all. And it stands to reason that if you've got crude oil inventories, the markets can be a little bit tentative, particularly early in the session. It may be good to have a look at the strategy or the system trading after. It may be good to look at the strategy after 10:30. Okay, traders. So we've added a couple of $1,000 worth of profit there by just taking Wednesdays out. So Wednesdays is done, and we can still see that Tuesday and Thursday still looking good. Friday on the long side looks okay. Like that would definitely be a tradable day. But if you have a look at if you have a look at Friday on the short side, we need to do something about that, don't we? We need to take that out, because we can see there's enough money being made on the Thursday, but the Friday on the long side, that has to come out. So we would need to take that out as well. And that would ideally improve the overall performance of our strategy. So adding some more profit to the overall system. So traders, one thing you need to be sure of though is if you start to look at breaking down your system into days of the week and looking at, you've got to continue to monitor those days, because your system is taking trades based on obviously the entry and exits. And if the dynamics of the market change or there's more volatility on those days and you're getting better trade setups, then obviously it stands to reason that you're probably going to get better results. So just because you do an initial assessment and take out a day of the week doesn't mean that you shouldn't continue to track that day. So that's one thing that you want to do going forward. You want to make sure that if you do isolate a day and take that out and you're not trading that particular day, then you definitely want to keep tracking that day to make sure that the performance doesn't pick up. Otherwise, if it does, you want to be able to take advantage of that. So guys, that's a very quick look at days of the week. Thank you for your time, and I'll look forward to catching you on the next video. Cheers.